Hi, this is Miriam from the Schitzo-Cookie channel, and when I'm filming this, it's the end of September, and October is coming up, and that means Halloween. So I have a huge haul with a lot of horror and creepy and Halloweeny kind of comics. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to read this in. I've read quite a few of them already, and I'm gonna continue reading them in October. So the reviews are gonna be split up in the September wrap up and the October wrap up. But if I have time, I really want to make a separate kind of Halloween creepy review video with like all of my favorite kind of scary books. So we will see if I have time filming that, and then that will come up around Halloween. But before that, I'm going to show you what I got, and then you can like get a few tips of books to get, even though I don't know if they're good or not yet. First up, we have a really nice deluxe edition, and that is Revival, the hardcover version. That's gorgeous. I really like the covers of these. They look so pretty. I've read the first volume in this series, and I thought it was good, but I wasn't like blown away. But I keep hearing tons of good stuff about this series, so I thought I would give it another try, and I really like these design of this edition, so I bought it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this one, and I hope I like it more this time, and I'm quite sure I will. I usually do when I reread stuff, I usually like it even more. So yeah, that was this one, and it's about people getting back to life, and so it's not really zombies because they're like normal people, but creepy stuff is still happening. So yeah, that's a cool series. And then we have a horror comics that I've been planning to read for quite a while, and that is Afterlife with Archie. I haven't actually read that much Archie, but I still know the character, and I don't know, I just thought a horror variant of that character sounded so cool. Not really sure what this is about, but it looks cool, and the art is, I think it's nice and really like dark, thick, like dark, thick lines and stuff like that. So it's yeah, it looks cool. So I'm really happy about this one, and yeah, like I said, I don't know much about it. I think it's zombies in it. Might be. It's a lot of graveyard. It's a graveyard and a lot of people looking kind of creepy coming from it. So maybe it feels really Halloweeny though, so I'm really looking forward to this. I think when it comes to horror, it's like you have these kind of two kind of types or three types. You have the Halloweeny type with like zombies or more like witches and ghosts and stuff like that, or you have all the kind of gory, really bloody stuff, or you have the more thriller kind of mystery kind of type of horror. And when it comes to Halloween, I love these kind of books. But I still bought some gory stuff as well because I like that. And then we have a book that I love the artist, Sean Murphy. I love his art, and I love Scott Snyder's writing. So this has to be awesome, doesn't it? I'm really psyched about this. I think it's sort of sci-fi taking place on the not underwater or maybe underwater. I don't remember, but like in a submarine, maybe I don't know. But like I said, Sean Murphy, Scott Snyder, horror. I couldn't have. I mean, I had to buy it, right? Yeah. So, and then we have a book that looks really Halloweeny and like the kind of really like this type that I want to read right now, and I got it recommended by a friend, and that is the October Fraction. Sort of, I've heard that it's sort of like Tim Burton meets it's the Addams Family, and yeah, that sounds amazing. So I'm really, really psyched about reading this one. And like I said, I think when it comes to all of that kind of really Halloweeny type of horror books, I think I'm gonna wait and actually read them close to Halloween. But all the other horror stuff, I'm just reading all of it right now. It's awesome. So yeah, the cover looks like this. Seems really cool. And then we have a series that I love, and I've already read its first two in the series, and that is Outkast. So this is the third volume, and I think this cover is just stunning. I think that's the best cover for the series. And that's the back, and the spine is white, and I like that. I love the art and I love the story in this series, so I'm really looking forward to the third volume, and I think it's really kind of good type of creepy. It's about exorcism, and yeah, it's a really good story. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm sure I will love it, and like I said, I recommend this series highly. And then we have the gory stuff, and that is Colder Volume 1, and like you can see on this art, like this cover is so cool. I've already read it, and I was sort of disappointed that it wasn't as gory inside the book as this cover, because this cover is just awesome, so fucking creepy. But like I said, I've already read it, and I'm going to talk about it in my wrap-up video of September, which maybe I will put up before this video. So then maybe you already know what I thought about it. I don't know. But yeah, cool cover art. It's about a guy he's like really, really, really cold, and he's old, and he gets sort of it's really hard to explain, but he's in a mental hospital, and then a weird kind of nightmare guy turns him cold. So even though like this takes place in like modern times, he's still looking as young as he did then, because he's cold and like, what's it called? And when you're captured, when you're preserved, I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna wait and talk about this in a wrap-up video. Yeah. And then we have another book that's really more Halloweeny, and that is Horror County. Countless Haints. Yeah, a lot of words that I can't pronounce. But really cool, kind of creepy, but sort of cozy and fun and nice horror book. It's about a girl that discovers that she's a witch. So more on the Halloweeny type of stuff than the gory type, but she does actually carry around with her boy's skin, so that's kind of gory. It's gorgeous art, and I'm gonna talk about what I thought about this book in my wrap-up video. And spoilers, I love this one, so I'm gonna talk about it in my Halloween like tips, pick up favorite Halloweeny books as well. And then we have another really nice book, and that was Through the Woods. The art of this cover is gorgeous, and like it has all these kind of different textures, and it's so nice quality. I think it's just beautiful, and the art inside is really cool and gorgeous as well. I've read this one, and I'm gonna talk about more about this book and what I thought about it in the wrap-up video of September. And lastly, we have a book that's been recommended to me like years ago, and that is Black Hole. And this book was really creepy in like a disgusting kind of way. Not really gory, well, some gory, but more kind of, I don't know, mentally disturbing kind of way. I've read it, I'm gonna talk about it in my wrap-up video. And yeah, and that was all the horror books that I've got for this Halloween. It's quite a lot, but I've already read a few of it, so I'm sure, or I'm not sure, but I hope I will finish reading them in time to make a Halloween video of my favorite books. We will see, but yeah, that was all for this video, and I hope you liked it, and if you do, please subscribe. Bye!